Welcome to Metaphysical Hippie Chicks 2.0. I'm Susanna Masseri, psychic medium and author of Living Beyond Death. My co-hosts are psychic medium Annalisa Bastiani and ET experiencer Terry Scalia. We focus on grounded, honest conversations about consciousness, mediumship, channeling, ETs, psychology, and modern spiritual culture. Thank you for joining us. Welcome back, everyone. And if you are new to our podcast, welcome. Today, our guests are Tom Masseri, my husband, and his source, Abram, and we will be discussing which ETs are helping humankind. If you are not familiar with Tom and his work, Tom has been channeling for over 53 years, and Abram has mentored hundreds of people over the decades. Some of those people are now recognizable names in the metaphysical world. Welcome, Tom.
Thank you so much.
Welcome, Tom.
Good to be here. Thank you.
All right, so we're going to talk about different ET species and who is actively helping humans.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
You up for that?
I'm up for it, yeah.
All right, cool. Just to go over a short list of extraterrestrials that we, or most people, are aware of, are the Greys. There's the shorter Greys, there's taller Greys, also known as Zeta Reticulans, the Nordics, the Pleiadians, reptilians, mantis beings, tall whites, the Anunnaki. Anything I've failed to mention that you can think of?
Did you say the mantis beings?
Yes.
Did you say reptilians?
Yeah.
I think that's about it. Arcturians?
Arcturians.
Arcturians, yes.
All I've ever heard of.
Oh, and then there's
Venetians?
Let's see, the Venusians, and I think I'm pronouncing this correct, Arganthans?
What, no Martians?
Agarthans.
Agarthans?
I've never heard of that one.
That's the inside the earth.
Oh, like in Mount Shasta?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, you want me to go ahead?
Sure.
Okay, give me a minute. I'll see you guys when it's all done.
All righty.
Hello, my friends.
Hi, Abram.
Hi, Abram.
No.
So, how are all of you feeling?
Very good.
Fantastic.
Actually, very good.
Keep it that way. So, what is the topic for today?
What alien species or extraterrestrials are helping humankind, and how are they helping us? We have a short list, and so there might be something on here that we don't know about.
Well, let me begin, if I may, by talking about the races of beings who are helping mankind in a certain kind of way. As I am talking, if any of you or all of you have something to say, to add, please interrupt me. Jump right in. This can be a conversation between all of us, not just me, all of us, because we all have kind of connections with extraterrestrial beings, other beings from other worlds, other universes, and all the rest. So the list that I would say of being who are helping mankind are Anunnaki, but not the beings themselves, Anunnaki consciousness. Pleiadians, they are, at this point in time in your evolution, kind of on the top of the list of those who are helping mankind. Tall whites, from time to time, will chime in and lend their assistance. Sirius B, those beings who have been in contact with the Dogon tribe in Africa even before you people had a moon in your sky. Those beings from Sirius B are let me put it this way, a very good influence on human emotion and expressiveness and expression at this point in time. Now, how they are helping you people. You all know that everything is consciousness. Consciousness is not only limited to you people and your planet Earth. Consciousness spans all universes, and it is all the same consciousness. Consciousness is energy. It is intelligence. Those beings, Anunnaki consciousness, from time to time, will merge with the consciousness of you people to help you to understand a bit more about yourselves in the area of who, what, and why you really are, and what your purpose is in being who, what, and why you really are. When you look at yourselves, usually people will see themselves in a certain way. I am a human being. Some people will say, I am a spiritual being. Some people will even say, I am a starseed being. But sometimes people don't know what they're talking about. Sometimes people imagine things. Now, imagination is a very good creator of a reality. But the saying you create your reality, to me, is old and stale. I like instead you design your reality. That gives you freedom to move things around, to change things, to alter your plan and all the rest, so that you can arrive at the end result of a reality that will function for your highest good all the time, not only when you feel good about yourself. Because sometimes you don't feel good about yourself, and your reality will reflect that. It will be slow. It will slow down. But when you're feeling good about yourself, then your reality is functioning in the best way that you can imagine it. But when you really check in with who, what, and why you are, and begin to understand yourselves in a more complete way, and this applies for everyone, not just you, everyone, then people will begin to design a reality that will function in the best way. And the word best is not a judgment word this time, but in the best way that it can to serve humankind, mankind, and womankind. Everybody says mankind. What about women? How about womankind? The same thing.
Hey,
When you try, and this applies for everyone, when you try to create something, you usually create that something based on one or two possibilities or ideas. This is limiting. When you design your reality, you are incorporating all of the possibilities, all of the probabilities that you can use to let your reality reflect all of the possibilities and probabilities. Now, this is what those races of being are helping you people do at this point in time, especially now, because your world has gone a bit crazy. Everyone is controlling everything and everyone else. This cannot be. It is happening. But what is happening is it is driving people away from people. People are isolating themselves except for your protests. This is when people gather together. When there is a cause, people gather together. But individual cause will have people isolate themselves, and they will lock themselves away, having very little to do with anyone else. So what does that do? It not only limits communication between people, but it limits communication in and within yourselves, because everything is in you. Look at your reality. You can think it is real. A real thing. Everything. You can touch things. You can smell things. You can taste things. All of that is inside of you. It only looks like it is outside of you because of the way you express yourself. Pleiadians are lightly influencing your people, mankind and womankind alike, influencing you to take a look at, first of all, your emotions. Are they serving you? Those emotions that are not serving you, either get rid of them or change them. Very simple thing to do. Look at how you have been behaving. Have you been behaving in such a way that you let things bother you, or you let things just roll off of your back and you do not let things affect you? How have you been behaving? If you have been behaving in a way that things are bothering you, take a look at what is going on in you, because something is not functioning to the best of your ability for your highest good, and it needs to be changed. And when you change that, it could be an emotion, it could be a past belief, a present belief, it could be an old pattern that you keep running over and over and over and over again. But when you change it, then you've been behaving in the other way, not a good way. There is no good, there is no bad, but in the other way, where you do not let things, but you let everything roll off of your back like a duck, let water roll off its back. Doing that and being that way You create a foundation for your reality, and your reality will build itself upon that foundation in the way or ways that it will not allow things, situations, people, ideas, beliefs of other people, your beliefs, not allow all of that to influence it in kind of a bad way. It will ignore all of that, and it will begin to shine. It will begin to express itself the way you are expressing yourself. So remember one thing, above anything else, above everything else, everything begins within you and everything ends within you. You are the center point, the focal point of everything that happens in your lifetimes, plural, and in your realities, plural. Anunnaki consciousness is kind of, since they are one of the original species who had engineered your DNA, they are kind of easing you along. Times are, as you say, tough right now, and everyone is influenced by what is going on. But when they can ease you a bit, you begin to slow down, and this is what you want. Slow down and really take a look at not only how you have been behaving, but how is your reality serving you? How are people that you encounter? How are they expressing themselves? Are they enjoying you? Are they attacking you? Are they friendly toward you? Are they isolating themselves and don't want anything to have to do with you? How is everything happening at this point in time? Take a look at the overall picture. You will find that everyone has been affected, everyone is affected, and people are being trained to be sleeping, crazy, and stupid. Let me be blunt. And people are acting that way. But things are changing. Changing. Change takes time. In time, people, since they have been changing, they will change even more and grow out of their stupidity and wake up. Not have an awakening, but they will wake up. Many people are talking about, when I had my awakening, I'm having an awakening right now. An awakening is nothing more than understanding yourself on or in a deeper level of your beingness. You people need to understand, all people, you need to understand that you are not just a physical human being. You are much more, and you are way beyond that. You are the entire universe. All you have to do is let yourself begin allowing yourself to be what you truly can be and what you truly are. The focal point of it all, everything. Gray aliens, some of those gray aliens are biological, mechanical beings, and they're the ones who will abduct you and perform tests on you. They have no emotion. They are part biological, part mechanical. In a sense, part robot. They cannot have emotion. They don't understand emotion. People have been abducted and they say, well, they are telling me, don't worry, we are not going to hurt you, but they do not understand what hurt means. They just repeat what has been programmed in them, like your computers. Your computer does not understand the word hurt. But when you ask for a definition of hurt from your computer, it will give you a response. It will tell you a meaning. Could mean something to you, could not mean anything to you, does not matter. Anunnaki consciousness is a very important thing at this point. So is Pleiadian consciousness. They are in contact with people physically on your planet Earth at this point. They have been for a long time. Let me put it that way. A long time.
Including our government?
Yes. They are still with you people in physical form, having communication with you. This happened with Tom. They are expressing to you people what you can do to begin looking at yourself as being maybe a part of them, a part of Sirius B beings, a part of Anunnaki consciousness. They are gently guiding you people into understanding your trueness. Your trueness. I am not going to say, well, hello, oh, you magnificent beings, you are so powerful, you are power itself. It is my honor to be with you. No, I will not do that. But what I will do is I will tell you, you have more power than you realize. And the power that you have is the power that you can use to change yourself if you want to. And if you want to change yourself, everything else in your life, in your reality, in your universe will change also. It all begins within you and it all ends within you. Are there any questions at this point in time?
There seems to be different types of grays. You had mentioned tall grays. I've seen the smaller grays. Can you elaborate?
Many of those small grays are those biological mechanical beings or entities. The tall grays are those who, you can equate that to your government. You have your government and you have regular everyday people. Those tall gray beings are the ones who are not in charge, but in command of reality. And they understand human nature to a nice degree. Let me put it that way. They understand emotions. They don't use emotions, but they understand what emotions are. Should they communicate with you, they would communicate on an emotional level with you, but they do not really experience the emotions, but they understand that you do. So they will communicate with you in a comfortable way for you by communicating emotionally with you. They, let me put it this way, kind of stay out of the way of influencing mankind. They kind of keep to themselves. Let me put it that way. They see what is going on. From time to time, they will have communication with someone alive on your planet Earth, with a human being, and conversations will be all about how people can adjust their beliefs so that they can not only become their belief, but become the outcome of their belief. You have a belief in something. You have a belief in everything. But are you the outcome of that belief? No, you are not. You would like to be. If you would like to be, then what you can do is allow the energy of that belief to become you. You become the energy of that belief. Now, how can you do that? By looking at the core of the belief. Is it from a past life? Is it inside of you that goes all the way back to your origin, original origin? Or is it something that you had created recently, maybe something you would like to have? I believe that I would like to have this. I believe I can have that. I believe this is happening. I believe that is happening. But you keep everything from you. I want to be, I want to have. You always want. When you want, you will not have. You can look at it this way. Instead of I want that, I want to be, how about I am that? I am, period. I am. When you say I am, and this is not to talk about woo-woo things, but when you say I am, you allow yourself, you let yourself to become everything, which is what you truly are, everything.
I have a question.
Stop looking at yourselves as being only a physical human being. Go ahead with your question. Thank you.
People have experienced these abduction scenarios.
Yes.
I think I may have as well early on in the early 80s.
Yes.
What is the purpose of that? Because there's a lot of fear attached to it with experimentation and whatnot. Is there a hidden reason why they do that is actually helping us versus experimenting on us and just using us for their own means?
Many of those alien beings, extraterrestrial beings, have evolved beyond emotionality. Some know of emotions, some understand emotions, but they do not have emotions. In an abduction scenario, testing on you people will give them information about how you react emotionally. This helps them to understand emotions. Now, it is a human trait to be afraid of everything because you people do not allow yourselves the ability to look into future events, to understand them. So you fear everything, or just about everything. Some things you do not fear, but most things you do fear. This is normal human behavior. When you fear something, you force yourself to look at what you fear. The old saying goes, if you fear something, do it anyway. Why would you want to do something you fear? So that you can understand the mechanism of that which you fear. So you can understand it. When you understand it, you do not fear it. You allow it. Fear lets you look at your emotions, yourself emotionally. Gives you the opportunity, if you want to change how you look at yourself emotionally. So as they are testing you, and it seems they are hurting you, are they doing you a service or disservice? They are doing you a service. Could be a painful service, but still, what is pain? Pain is fear. Pain is the expression of fear. When you know yourself more, in a more complete way, and this applies for everyone on your planet Earth, then you will have no fear. There's nothing to fear. If you're thinking about something in the future, it has not happened yet. Why fear it? Something happened in a past life, it is done. Why fear it? What you're doing now, you can always change it, so why fear it? Any other questions? Thank you.
I just want to say one other thing real quick.
Absolutely.
If you don't mind. I've always kind of equated it to when we take our pets to the vet. The pets have no idea what's happening and they have a lot of fear. Even when you pull up in the parking lot, they know where they are and they have a lot of fear.
Yes.
But what the vet is doing to the pet is helping them.
Yes.
The pet doesn't understand that. So they're going to react out of fear. And I kind of look at the abduction scenario as kind of the same way.
Because the pet does not understand what the veterinarian is going to do for it.
Right.
Does not know.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you do not know when you are abducted, you do not know what they are going to do with you or for you. So you choose, what are they going to do with me? And that will cause fear, absolutely. And pain, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But pain is fear, the expression of fear.
All right. Thank you.
Absolutely. Any other questions?
Yes. Going back to I want versus I am. I notice that when I do that, and this is just me personally, but maybe someone else can relate. When I start with whatever it is, randomly, I want $10 million. I have $10 million. When I go into that feeling of I have, there's resistance because, and I assume it's deserving resistance. Like, what do I think I deserve $10 million for? There are so many people who need it more. And there are blocks that kind of happen almost instantly when I try and do that adjustment. And
stop talking. Let me interrupt you. Why would you deserve $10 million? Simply because you deserve it. Go ahead. Continue.
okay, but that was the question. Like, how do I get over that deserving issue?
Just understand that simply because you are alive, you deserve everything. You deserve everything that you design or create.
Thank you.
I have an idea for you.
Mm-hmm.
Take your paper money that you have, scatter it all around your home so you see it all the time.
Huh.
Within a few days, it becomes boring. Well, another $100 bill, so what? Another $10 bill, so what? When it becomes boring, this is what you want. You are taking the anxiety and the importance off of and away from money.
Yeah.
And you understand it is only an idea, energy. Then magically, somehow, it starts coming to you.
Okay, thank you.
If you want to do that, go ahead and do it.
Yeah, it sounds fun, actually.
Good. Good for you. Any other questions, my friends?
Annalisa, don't you have a question about Orion?
Yes, I do. When we last spoke, I asked kind of, where do you think I might come from? And you mentioned Orion. And then I
Yes.
did a deep dive into Orion. And I found some negative creatures. And then I found some positive creatures. necessarily feel something that pulled me as if, yes, I feel like I'm there, I'm from there. Do you have any suggestions as to where I should look or which part of the belt? I know that there are 3 planets in Orion's belt.
Look again,
Okay.
same way that you did.
Okay.
When you start seeing the positives, the negatives, erase all of that
Okay.
and just see all of the beings as being just beings. Just like when you are in a situation that might be unpleasant for you,
Mm-hmm.
step back, look at the situation as being no more than just a situation, which has no meaning until or unless you give it one.
Right.
You make those beings positive and negative. Look at your planet Earth. How many people are positive? How many people are negative? So what? They are all people. You are all people. You are all positive and negative. Positive energy, negative energy. The negative energy is not the bad energy. You
Right.
are all opposing forces of energy, positive and negative. And without the negative, you cannot exist. Without the positive, you cannot exist. There has to
Right.
be a balance. Look for the balance.
Okay. One more
Then
question.
you will understand more of your origin from Orion. Now, when you discover that, what will you do with it?
That's a good question.
Do not run around saying you are a starseed.
Probably the last thing I'd ever run around saying.
Good for you.
I
Can't
found
picture it.
information on Minnetonkan. Is that a direction I should keep going down?
Say it again.
I think I'm probably saying it wrong. Minnetonkan, does that sound right, Susanna?
I don't know.
Let me look
Spell
it
it.
up.
Spell it.
Well, yeah, I have to look it up to do that. Hold on 1 second. Talks amongst yourselves.
Abram, a quick question.
I'll have a quick answer.
Thank you. If the certain species created our DNA and created us as human beings, where did the extraterrestrials come from? Did someone create them?
Yes. They did not create your DNA. They altered your DNA.
Okay.
DNA is simply a part of consciousness. It is not something in you that can be measured, but your scientific people are trying to measure it. They come up with markers for your DNA. Those are possibilities of your consciousness. Get it. People need to get that. Does that answer your question?
Sort of. But Annalisa, go ahead.
What do you mean, sort of?
I was always under the impression that we were seated here.
So you are star seeds?
No.
You were seeded, yes. Your DNA has been altered. This was the seeding process.
Okay. So if another species or a group of species created the ETs that we're familiar with, did somebody create them?
Something created them. Consciousness created them. Your universe created the planets, the stars, and everything in it and about it. Consciousness created those beings who created those beings who altered your DNA. It's
Okay.
very simple.
Okay.
But you have to understand consciousness. Your science people and medical people are trying to understand consciousness. Is consciousness a part of the brain? Is consciousness inside of you? Is consciousness outside of you? What really is consciousness? Consciousness is the force that drives all things alive, period. Could be in you, could be outside of you. It does not matter. You are consciousness. Your body is consciousness. Your brain, yes. Your organs, yes. Every cell is consciousness in your body. Most of you know that. It appears your science people are not looking at that possibility. If they are, good for them. If they are not, how about they read a couple more books and then put the books away and begin thinking creatively? instead of what you have learned in the book. But everyone reads books, and if that book said so, it's got to be that way. Your medical people treat patients from books. They do not think creatively. They do not take patient by patient by patient by patient individually and understand each patient individually. Everyone is the same. 20 years old, 98 years old, take this medication, take that pill, take the same pill. It is good for all of you, both of you. Just go ahead, go home. You're wasting my time. Take the pill, go home. Nice to see you again. Bye-bye. Think, as you people say, think out of the box. Think creatively. What can be? What can be is you people can have more communication with those beings who are contacting you and their consciousness, the Anunnaki consciousness, so that you can understand yourselves on a deeper level, more completely. You want to be more complete within yourselves. This is what evolution is all about, becoming more complete. When you die a physical death, you become more complete. You return, as they say, home. You become more complete. You are more alive when you are dead than you were when you were alive. Because everything becomes possibility and probability, and you become the possibilities and probabilities. But really, you are now. You just do not realize it yet. But you are on your way there to realizing it, which is a good thing. But change takes time. So ease yourselves into change. Do not hurry it along. Do not force it. Do not control it, because it will get out of control if you do. Let it be. Allow it. Any other questions, my friends?
Annalisa, what did you find?
I found the name. It's Mintaka.
Mm.
Apparently, if you look at Orion's belt, it's that race is from the top planet.
Do you think you are of that race? Yes or no?
Not sure.
Why?
I mean, I'm
sure?
leaning towards no, because yes,
Good.
because I
Lean a bit more toward no.
okay. Keep looking. I will keep look.
Good. And when you do, like I told you or suggested to you, do not look for the good and the bad, the good or the bad.
Right.
Look at it all as just being. And do the same with your life. Everything, let everything just be. Don't label things. Don't categorize things. Don't think or imagine things are good or bad. Everything just is, my friend. Everything just is. When you let it be that way, you will be surprised at how easy your reality will become.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Anything else, my friends?
Well, Abram, I was wondering if you could briefly touch on the reptilians, the mantis beings, and let's see.
Pleiadians.
I've talked about the Pleiadians a bit. Pleiadians are of your people.
Mm-hmm.
Many, 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 many of your people are of Pleiadians.
Mm-hmm.
They look just like you. They do not look like a reptile or a fish or a bird or anything else. They look just like you, with one variation. When you are approached by one, you do not just encounter another individual. You encounter a love and compassion that you cannot put into words.
Right.
This is how you know when you are with a Pleiadian. Mantis beings, we will leave them aside for now. They really have no meaning. The other one, reptilian, many people say watch out for them. They are bad. They will influence you in a bad way. Not really. If you let them express themselves to you, you will find that and you will understand that they are trying to help you understand yourselves a bit more. This is all about understanding yourselves, becoming more complete within yourselves. Because when you do, everything changes for you. This whole theme today is about understanding yourselves. This is what those races are, well, attempting to help you to do. Understand yourselves. And really, open contact will happen the more you people lay down your weapons and decide war is a useless idea that does not have to exist. Anything else, my friends?
I want to know how the Pleiadians are helping the planet.
They are lightly influence you people to have more of an understanding of nature itself. When you do that, you can then attend to nature and tend to nature and help nature grow in a better way, more complete way itself. People are keeping your planet Earth. I tell people, plant a bush, plant a tree, plant some flowers, enjoy some grass, plant some grass, hug a tree. What do you mean hug a tree? I will look stupid. You might look stupid to those who are stupid in the first place. But when you hug a tree, ask the tree to tell you a story of its life. It will. Touch a tree, feel the energy of a tree. Pleiadians know a lot more about nature than you people do, which is just fine, because this is one thing they are hoping to influence you to understand on a deeper level, how to tend to and attend to nature in a more complete way by helping nature become more of itself. You are having a lot of storms, more severe storms, more earthquakes in places that never had an earthquake, more volcanoes after thousands of years. Volcanoes are coming alive. They're coming alive. Many things are happening. Disasters are happening because your planet Earth has become angry, because people have been destroying it, taking all of the oils out of it, using it in not such a good way, taking all the minerals out of it, not understanding the Earth is a living being that has emotions just like you people.
Right.
When the Earth's emotions change, your emotions change because you are a part of the Earth's energy, because everything is energy. So one main thing with the Pleiadians is they're helping you to understand nature a bit more and to rely on nature a bit more. Let nature influence you also as you are tending to nature. This is a very simple thing to do. Walk outdoors. Look at the trees, flowers, plants, grass, bushes. Hello, I love all of you. I am enjoying being a part of you. Walk outside. Hello, universe. I love you. You are magnificent. Hello, Earth. I am a part of you. You are a part of me. We are doing this together. We are going to take care of each other. Talk to your Earth, the universe. Talk to nature. Talk to your pets if you have a pet. Talk to people. Hello, how are you today? You look pretty good to me. I'm feeling just fine, thank you. If they say nothing, smile and walk away, thinking that what you had said to them will resonate with them at a certain point in time. I was at the grocery store today and someone said, hello, how are you? You look mighty good to me today. I am fine, thank you. I thought that person was crazy to talk to me that way. But now I am thinking, made me kind of feel good about myself, hearing those words. I wish I would have said, hey, I feel pretty good. You look good to me too. I did not say it, but next time I just might. Express yourselves. Become that which you would like to have or be. Become it. Let the energy be in you. Feel the energy. Become that energy, and you will have it. Very simple. Anything else, my friends?
I have a question.
All right.
Using the Pleiadians as an example, doesn't each ET race, don't they have multiple races? Like we have here on Earth, we have different races, we have different cultures.
Yes, most of them, yes.
All right, so when someone encounters a Pleiadian, it's not always going to be the human-like figure with robes and all of that. It could be something totally different, correct?
In the first place, they do not wear robes. They wear clothing like you people do. When you encounter a Pleiadian, usually you will encounter an individual, a person, a human person that will look just like you. There are, and this applies for other races of beings also, there are sub-races that exist with them that tend to things that they have command over. They tend to the ground. They tend to the air. They tend to other things. And those who are human-like or human Pleiadians, who contact you, they tend to things that serve the universe.
Okay. So the being that I saw myself as my origin, is that a sub-race of the
No.
Pleiadians?
No.
They are Pleiadians?
Yes.
They felt human, but they didn't. They had the body of a human, but very different features and no hair.
Some will be that way.
Okay.
Look at all of the races on your planet Earth, all of the differences. You are not, all of you are not just all white, brown, black, blue, pink, or purple. You have variations. They do also. Every race does. And what does it mean in the end? Nothing really. Everyone is doing what they need to be doing, let me put it that way, throughout the universe, as you people are. Does that answer your question?
Yes, I just wanted to check in with you again that I wasn't imagining or going cuckoo.
Imagination is a good thing. People let their imagination run away with themselves and think they are doing this and that and becoming this and that. They are starseed and this and all the rest. You know when something is real, or your imagination. You know that.
Yeah, this was real.
Yes. When it is real, leave it at that. And know that you are having an encounter with something that is real and true. So you are not a sub-being. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
All right.
I'm
Anything
not
else?
sub anything.
No. But you are not above anything.
No.
You are equal with everything.
Exactly.
Everything is equal with everything else, and that includes all people. Anything else, my friends?
I have a question really quick. I woke up at about 3:15 this morning and I heard noises outside. So I turned on my Ring camera at the front of the house and I captured a huge orb just hanging out. I snapped a picture of it. Can you tell me if that was anything or just, I don't know.
People think orbs are ghosts, spirits, alien beings, and all the rest. Orbs are expressions of energy. When the energy is intense enough, it will emit a sound or make sounds. This is what you had heard, the orb making its sounds. It was a very intense, kind of a ball of energy, an expression of energy. This happens many times all across your planet Earth every day for all people. Nothing more than that.
Okay.
So what do you think about that?
I don't really know anything about orbs, so I'm not really sure what I think about it.
Think about it. Think about the idea that orbs are nothing more than expressions of energy, intense energy. Just like ball lightning, expression of electrical output from clouds.
A ghost fart.
Say it again.
A ghost fart.
Say it one more time.
Never heard that one before.
A ghost fart.
Yes.
I've heard stories about orbs chasing people. If it's just a ball of
Really?
energy, yeah. Why would it chase?
Because you people are electrical energy. It was attaching itself to that person. It was
makes sense.
supposed to be chasing. Yes.
That makes sense. Yeah,
Energy attracts energy.
that makes sense.
Can an orb be the result of a spirit? I mean, can that naturally occur from the energy of the spirit?
No, not really.
Huh?
Not really.
Oh, no, okay.
Different variation of energy. Energy is not just energy. It is variations of itself. This is what energy is.
Okay, I saw a video recently, very recently, about a young child in a crib at night, and the baby monitor captured, and this was before the child can talk. She didn't know how to talk. And she was awake and she was lying on her back, and the camera caught an orb going over her crib. And then she started calling the name of her grandmother who is deceased. So what's going on there?
A baby has not yet grown into an adult who has limited himself or herself to understanding anything. The baby is a wide open pool of energy. Let me put it that way. The orb was attaching itself to the energy field of the baby. In the orb's energy field is found information. This is how the baby got the name of the grandmother. Grandmother had nothing to do with the orb. The information of the grandmother was in the orb. In the orb, there you will find information about just about anything and everything, if you look for it.
Well, was the grandmother visiting the baby?
The grandmother always has been. Without the orb does not mean anything, does not need the orb, does not mean anything.
Okay.
Anything else, my friends?
Is there a race of beings inside the earth?
Yes. Anything else?
Is
Can
it
you
a
elaborate
manifesto?
on that?
Understand those beings. First of all, understand there's an entire universe inside of your planet Earth. People are going to say, well, this guy does not know what he's talking about. He is crazy. Probably smoked something before he began channeling. No. There is an entire universe inside of your planet Earth with many races of beings. Many races. Some people say they are the guardians of the Earth. They take care of the planet. Maybe. Are they doing the Earth harm? No. Are they helping the Earth? Yes. In what way? What do you think? What way? Well, I think maybe they are helping the energies stabilize in your Earth. Well, could be. What else do you think? Well, I think maybe they are, I don't know, but I just have an idea, and maybe I am crazy, but maybe they are just bringing nutrition to the Earth, the outer Earth, from the inner Earth. Maybe. Well, what do you mean maybe? Is it yes or no? All right, you got me, yes. Those beings in your inner Earth are taking care of your outer crust of your planet Earth.
I did a reading for a woman a few years ago, and it came out in the reading that there are alien species, very small beings, just a few feet high, that live within the Earth that take care of the energetic lines in the Earth.
Yes. Yes, what you call ley lines. Yes.
Yeah, to keep everything balanced.
That's what I just said, yes.
Yes, it is.
So thank them, imagine them, and thank them for the work they are doing for you. They will appreciate your thanks. Communicate with them. Anything else, my friends?
Just to be clear on the reptilians, there are, just like people, there are good ones and not so good ones. Because when I think reptilian, I think very, very scary, the things I've heard about them, but there are good reptilians that are helping the planet. Okay.
Yes.
I don't know much about reptilians, but the funny thing happened to me when I was trying to teach myself how to scry with a crystal ball. I had an interaction with an actual visual of like a movie of a person or a reptilian face that was talking to me. I couldn't hear them, but I, at the time, had thought reptilians were all bad. And this was very loving and felt very nurturing and like really intelligent, like a professor energy.
Yes.
And that was astonishing to me because, again, like my only reference was negative reptilian.
Because that is all you heard. Because that is all you heard.
Yeah.
Watch out for the reptilians. They're going to influence you in a bad way. Stay away from them. They are bad. They are bad news. They are negative. First of all, mind your own business. What do you know about people who are negative, reptilians negative, and all the rest? Mind your own business. Tend to your life. Don't worry about the reptilians. This is what I would tell someone who is spouting off about how reptilians are so bad. Mind your own. As Tom would say, go get a hobby. Anything else, my friends?
I don't think so. I think that's it for
so.
now. Do you guys have anything else?
No, that was fabulous. Thank you.
No, I'm good.
Then keep it that way.
Yes.
I've enjoyed being with all of you. Thank you, my friends. I love you. Enjoy your day, and I will see you again.
Sounds good.
And hug that tree. Thank you.
I'm going to hug a tree now.
Thank you, Abram.
Thank you. Love you, Abram.
Thank you.
How'd it go?
Good.
It was cool. It's super cool.
Good.
How are you feeling?
Good. Takes
Good.
me about half a minute to wake up, but I'm doing
Sure.
good.
We have homework to go hug trees now.
Oh, good.
I can
I do
tell
that.
you firsthand, they do respond.
Yeah.
Have you seen those videos where people are, thinking this isn't going to work, but it's a trend on TikTok. Let's try it. And they ask the tree to come touch them, and a branch will literally come down and touch them. I was like floored. I thought, who's doing that? That's fake, right? Can't be real. And I saw so many of them. I'm like, maybe that's real.
Maybe.
We have a pine tree in the back. I tell it all the time how much I appreciate it. It's the only tree left in the yard. And now we have trees in the ditch behind us and trees around us, but in my yard, that's the only tree that's left. And the first time that I went to hug it and tell it I loved it and thank you for being such a staple in the yard and for protecting us. And just like I see when I do a reading in my mind's eye, the branches came down to give me a hug.
Oh.
And I just, when I'm feeling badly, I'll go out and I'll sit with the tree. Sometimes I'll sit with I'll stand with my back to it and make sure that I can feel the tree in between my shoulder blades, because that's a really great energy point. Nature just gives and gives and gives and gives.
Just like animals.
Yeah.
Nature
Definitely.
is amazing and animals are amazing.
Mm-hmm. When Bryson was little, he was a tree hugger. I have pictures of him hugging trees.
Aw.
I know.
So cute.
He was a little nature boy. Well, he still is, but
That's sweet. Thank you, Tom.
Yes,
Oh,
thank
yeah.
you so much.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Anything else, Terry? I know you need to run.
I think I'm good.
Okay. All right.
We're all mellow right now.
I know.
I know.
A lot to think about.
Exactly. Good stuff.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all the other podcast platforms. Thank you so much for being with us. We love you. We appreciate you, and we'll see you next time.